Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is Shanese Danae. Make sure that you hit that little subscribe button as well as follow your girl. I mean, we learn a lot of tips over here in all kind of categories. But anyway, I wanted to come to you guys with a business related video. I feel like this is something that I really wanted to start on my channel because I am an entrepreneur and I feel like there's a lot of things that I can teach you guys, as well as if you're an entrepreneur, there's things that I can learn from you as well. So I wanted to share 7 tips on what you can do currently right now to help grow your business during a recession. Because I mean, honestly, I know it's hard and a lot of businesses had recently got hit hard, and I own a salon as well, so I know that I had to close my salon for quite some time. But without further ado, let's get into this video.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time.
Okay guys, so tip number 1, think about the strengths of your business. I know sometimes it's a little bit hard to do, especially depending on like what you do, what you offer. You have to really think about what your clients like, what's your top product if you're selling something online, or even if you're selling something in a store, what are the top services that you provide to your clients. Those are the things that you want to think about, and to try to think of different creative ways to still be able to provide those services or to provide that product to your client. So I kind of wanted to give you guys an example what I mean by that. Since I own an online store as well as a beauty salon, I try to think about different ways to still attend to my current clientele as well as generate new clientele. So I offered virtual classes, as well as my goal is to sell as much of the top product as possible, so that way I'm still attending to my clientele. Okay guys, so tip number 2 is to find ways to cut costs. Cutting costs during a time like this is super important because it allows you to be able to save money. And not only that, you have to think about things that you can substitute. Look at your business as a whole and say, okay, what are the things that I can get rid of? What are the things that I don't need? This is going to help you in the long run. Trust me. Tip number 3 is to find support. I know it's a little bit easier said than done, but if you're a small business owner such as myself, there's a lot of different loans as well as grants that you can apply to help your business. And of course, you want to make sure that you have everything lined up, such as your business tax information and all of these things. You want to make sure that you have that information, so that way during a time like this you're able to apply and hopefully get approved. Finding support doesn't mean just applying to different loans as well as grants. I would prefer grants because at the end of the day you don't have to pay a grant back, but there are different like networking events as well as social events that you can join online as well as in person to help support your business. Tip number 4 is dedication and creativity. I know during a time like this it's really hard to try to get your like creative juices flowing, but it's really important because you want to think about what's going to separate you from your competitors. And in order for you to do that, you really have to think outside of the box to grow your business. Tip number 5 is to invest in time as well as research. Research. For example, a lot of brands are trying to figure out what their competitors are doing. For example, like right now, masks are very important because it's something that's a necessity. It's something that we need. So think about the different products that you can sell in your business or through your business, so that way you're able to bring in revenue as well. Opportunity costs. You want to think about ways to generate income for not only you but as well as for your business, so that way you're able to stay afloat. I also recommend doing that. You want to kind of see what your competitors are doing, create a product or a service that is going to be a need after the economy is back up again. And the reason why I say that is because you want to think outside of the box. You want to think about what's going to be something that my clientele is going to need, or what is something that we need currently that we don't have that's going to be a necessity to everyone, so that way you're ahead of the game. Number 6 is to use this time to get to know your customers. Want to pay attention to your customers. This is the time that you want to get to know your customers inside and out. I mean, you want to think about the weaknesses, and the weaknesses are going to allow you to not only grow your customer count as well as see what your competitors are doing, so that way you can do it better. That will allow you to grow your business. That will would allow you to gain more clients, to gain more clientele, as well as to generate more revenue for your business. Okay guys, so tip number 7 is to pay attention to your vendors, pay attention to your suppliers, because you also want to make sure that they didn't hit any severe business issues along the way during the economic downturn, because that can not only hurt them, but that can also hurt your business. So if you need to switch vendors and suppliers, that's also something that you want to take into consideration. At the end of the day, it can save you money in the long run, because what if you're able to find another supplier or vendor that's better as well as cost less? So think about that. Okay guys, so that pretty much finishes up this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tidbit. If you can leave me a comment down below and let me know what videos you want to see on my end in regards to business related videos, as well as thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel for more videos. But until next time, you know what I always say, deuces.